Hello, and welcome to glennzb TV, the show that puts glennzb into your virtual headset. Yes, I'm bringing New Zealand to the world, and the world to New Zealand. And you know it's summer when police spend a night dealing with more than 20 people calling them about disorder, about fighting, gunshots, a person being hit by a car, a number of men walking down the street with fence palings, one with a gun. It's just another night, Papamoa Beach, Mount Maunganui. This time of year, isn't it? Things are starting to ramp up. Summer. Viva la romance. Meanwhile, on the other side of the world, it's very cold, and there's a lot of snow. And it's so cold, in fact, that none of the snow's thawing out, and so it gets snow on top of ice, on top of snow on top of ice. And so we're getting warnings for people to be extraordinarily careful as they make their way to work. And then I heard a guy who's in charge of roads in England today saying maybe people shouldn't go to work. And if they can work from home, again... Because this was the advice the other day with the rail strike, that maybe I should stay at home. Very difficult to run my radio show from home, unfortunately. Don't know why. I thought the robots had taken over. Why can't I run the... Anyway. But no snow here, so it's not really a factor today. Things are speeding up, slowly but surely, in New Zealand. We have a road around Cambridge and a road sort of to the south of Tauranga. I hope those guys carrying the fence palings don't try and walk along it, because now cars can go 110 kilometres an hour instead of just 100. That's probably... I've been on both those roads. They are pretty cool roads. They are straight and true and seem very safe. And certainly, if you're not driving 110, you actually feel a bit like you're driving backwards on those roads. It's funny how it's all relatively... AA spokesperson Dylan Thompson wants motorists to know they don't have to travel that fast if they don't want to. So, it's, like I say, don't feel like you have to... If you want to feel like you're driving backwards on the road... That's fine, and it's really, it doesn't make you any less of a man if you want to just drive a little bit slower than the speed limit. You don't have to, but people will get annoyed at you if you don't. That's a lot of pressure, isn't it? People will get annoyed if you don't. What? And also, I mean, there's some people's cars, they start making funny noises once you get over a certain speed as well, and that can be worrying. Sometimes you worry that it's all going to shake apart. Finally, now we've talked about this a little bit. That Trump, supposedly he doesn't drink, and yet he went on that whole Asian tour, and everywhere he went, they proposed a toast, and he seemed to be drinking then. But now the New York Times has published details of his drinking habits, and it says that President Trump chugs 12 cans of Diet Coke a day. So that's weird, because A, it should be Coke Zero, because Diet Coke just tastes like vaguely sugary water, whereas Coke Zero is actually nice. And B, there should be bourbon in there. No, surely. Just straight Coke. That's not healthy. That can't be good for you. He's also addicted to watching news programs and uses television to manipulate his moods. So do I. He apparently wakes up to CNN for news, watches Fox News for comfort. It's a weird comfort view. And takes in MSNBC's Morning Joe to get himself riled up. What? See, for me, it's all about aliens and car chases and explosions. That's how I manage my moods. That's what I'm in the mood for with my television viewing habits. while I'm having the Coke Zero, maybe with the bourbon. That's another way I manage my moods as well. I've revealed a little bit too much about me today, I think. But that's what you come here for. That's why you're in your virtual headset with me. Thank you so much for being there. I am glennzb. We'll see you back here again for another episode tomorrow.